Computer screens, tablet screens, cell phone screens, TV screens. How do you clean computer screens? We're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question and I get to help you find an answer. Now today's show is brought to us by housecleaning360.com. So if you are in the need for home security, whether it's home security cameras or it's a home security system that has an alarm system that you set when you leave, you can find that person to help you set that up on housecleaning360.com. It's a 360 view of the perfect home. Now, if you offer home security systems, go on over to housecleaning360.com and list your business. So when people are looking for this service, they will find you. Alrighty, on to today's session, which is about computer screens. And if you live in today's society, you probably have some sort of computer screen or tablet screen or smartphone screen or any of this resistive technology that is touch screen, where you touch your fingers on the screen and mechanical things happen. Now, it's really interesting because a lot of the screens that are touch screen, there are actually 18 different types of sensors that do touch screen technology. But there are two that are really popular, and basically what it is, there's a piece of glass that has electrical conductors, and then there's a piece of plastic over the top of it. When you touch the plastic, it goes through to the glass, and that completes the circuit. All right, so how do you clean these screens? Because they get lots and lots of germs from lots of use. And the scary thing about the smartphone, it probably is the germiest thing that you have. We eat food and then we touch our phones, and then we jump on the subway and we hold onto the handrails and then we touch our phones, and then we put our phones up to our ears to talk and we transfer those germs to our face. And if we touch our fingers and we touch doorknobs and handles and public places, then we touch our phones and then we rub our eyes or we blow our nose or something like that, we're transferring all these germs to our bodies. So that's really super gross, and my suggestion is that you clean your cell phone multiple times a day. Just clean it multiple times a day. And with a damp rag, wipe off all the germs and get off all the fingerprints and make it nice and clean, and sanitize it as frequently as possible because you are transferring germs from your smartphone. Now, that is a little bit more resilient than some of these non-glare technologies. So if you have a computer and it has a computer screen that does not have a glass display, you're talking about the kind of filament that's maybe a softer fabric filament. You do not want to use chemicals on that. Because of the electrical conductors built in behind our screens, we don't want to use any chemicals at any time on our screens. Let's get that right out of the way right up front. Do not use chemicals. If you spray chemicals on an electronic device, those chemicals can seep in. It can also leave spots, and it can also fade the screen so that now you have fading, which is going to ruin your user experience. So how do you clean them? It's really simple. Most products come with a little something that looks like this. It's a little microfiber cloth that you can put in your pocket. You can put it in your apron. If you're not a professional house cleaner and you're just average Joe off the street, which this customer comes from just a regular consumer. Okay, so carry these with you. And so if you have some kind of computer bag or you travel with your smartphone or whatever, there are little things like this that fit in the back case, like right behind your screen. The cover that you use, this fits right in the back of your screen and you can carry it with you. There are some that have a little sticky thing on it, and this side is the thing that you clean with, and it just sticks right onto the back of your smartphone. So several times a day you can just unvelcro that, you can turn it around and clean the screen. So what I recommend is that you have one of these, even for professional cleaning, and you just wrap two fingers like this, and then you can go in small circles and you can wipe away the fingerprints. So my suggestion is a dry microfiber cloth. And if, for example, you have small children that have been using your smartphone or your tablet or something like that, and let's say, for example, they're eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and they get some sticky fingerprints on there that are not going to wipe away, you don't want to get that on your little rag. But what you can do is you can wet this rag. It's okay if you wet it, nothing bad happens. You can wet this rag and squeeze it out so that it's just damp. And then you can wipe away the stickiness and the fingerprints so that when you put that up to your face or whatever, you're not getting sticky stuff on your fingers and that you're not transferring that to other places. So if it's sticky, you can use a damp microfiber cloth. And these just wash in the regular washing machine. I don't recommend that you dry them, but if you just, put them out when they're done, after they come out of the washing machine, they will dry within a couple of minutes and you can reuse them again. So you can pick these up. I'll put links in the show notes to them. You can pick up several of these and just keep them in different places in your house. So you may have one near your television. You may have one on the desk near your computer. You may carry one in your pocket if you're a professional house cleaner. I carry one in my apron all the time. And so I have one with me. If I come across a screen that has smudges and it's dirty, I just stop and wipe it off. So it's great for tablets. It's great for smartphones. It's great for computer screens, TV screens, a plain microfiber cloth. And in the really severe situation where there are fingerprints that are smudged that you can't get off, a damp microfiber cloth, but no chemicals whatsoever. Please do not use chemicals on your computer electronics because your computer electronics are so scientific that if you spray something on there, you're on your own. All right, that's my 2 cents for today. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.